Here's just a quick tutorial on photopea and working with layers. There are a lot of questions on how this works. So I'm going to go to photopea.com. I'm going to set up an account, use my Google email to set up an account so I can save my work. Then I go to new project. I'm going to come down here to print, and then I'm going to look for letter. It's 8.5 by 11. Then white background is fine. Click create. And then I've got my canvas. Once I have my canvas together, look over here on the left for layers. Anything that I paste in is going to be a new layer on top of my background. Then I'm going to be able to use my move tool, that's this one up here in the top, to move shapes or objects around and also transform them. That means rotate and scale. What I would also encourage you to do is check this box right here next to transform controls, and that will allow you to move and resize objects as you paste them in there. All right, so I'm going to go over to images.google.com and I'm going to type in a jaguar, and maybe that's the animal that I'm going to use for my image. So I grab this guy right here. I'm going to right click, copy image, swing back over to photopea, and then I'm just going to click paste. Command V and Command C. That's Command C for copy, Command V for paste. If you're on a PC, it's Control C and Control V. Now what you'll see is with this box checked, I have these little handles around the outside of my layer. If I get my move tool, I get on layer 1, I select it, and then I can drag this jaguar around. If I want to scale it, I'm going to grab the corner and pull that out. If I want to disproportionately scale it, I can hold my shift key, and that's going to unlock to disproportionately scale. I wouldn't recommend that. Okay, but you have to have the layer selected, you have to have the move tool selected, and I would encourage you to have these transform controls checked off, or this box checked, so that you can grab the handles and resize it. If you want to rotate it, come out to the edge outside that corner with that bent arrow tool and click and drag left or right, and you'll be able to rotate that image. So then I'm going to place that guy somewhere in the composition, and then I'll go back to Google Images and go back a page, and I'm going to find another guy, maybe this guy, and then I will again right click, copy image, photopea, Command V is paste, and there he is. Okay, now I've got two layers here. This is the first layer, layer 1. The second layer, layer 2, is on top. If I wanted those rearranged, I would just click and drag until I see that line appear, and then I would let go, and now the one layer is behind the other. Then I can position this guy, I can grab the corners, and I can scale. If that's not the right arrangement that you're looking for, I can take that layer and rearrange that back up to the top and then put him somewhere else. Okay, and then go on from there, making the rest of the composition. Then I would use some other tools like the eraser or the magic wand, and if I have the magic wand, I can click on his background and just delete it because it's the same color. If you needed to get in close, you could use the eraser and you can erase some areas instead. All right, and then go ahead and make your composition. Now you see that the object handles are not around the outside here, so if I'm trying to move this or manipulate this, I can't do that anymore. I'm getting this weird dotted box. That's because I have the magic wand selected. So I'm going to deselect, go back up to the move tool, that's this one right here, and then I can drag these layers around. Okay, then I click on this other layer to select it. I can move this guy around, scale, rotate, and manipulate. Okay, double click when you're done, and then go back at your next image, start building from there. And then your type tool is down here. You can use that to click and type the title of your collage. All right, hope that helps. Also, you can come up here to this learn button right there. All of these are topics and tutorials for how to use Photopea. So for example, what we were just doing is this section called Layer Free Transform. So it will tell you exactly how to add a layer, and then how to move, out of perspective, distort, all of that kind of stuff. Okay, so simple and easy. Don't overthink it. If you're spending a lot of time trying to figure something out, come here. If you can't figure it out within the first, say, 15 minutes or so, come to this help. Also go to YouTube and put in a very specific query about what you're looking to do, and then you should be able to find it pretty easily. All right. Good luck. Let me know if I can be of assistance.